Carly told Agent John, you don't got to go home, but you got to get up out of here. This was a good episode. What are y'all thoughts? Comment down below. But hey, y'all, welcome back to another review of Life with Chessie for General Hospital, July 25th, 2024. Okay, y'all, so this was a good episode. I don't even know where to start. It was so many moments that I was like, ooh, I wasn't expecting that. I was not expecting Carly to turn herself in, but at the same time, I had already seen the preview where she's saying, if you want me, come and get me. Look, she held out her hands and everything, her arms and everything. Look, I guess we're going to start there. So Jason is at the, bus station, and Danny shows up. I said, oh, I enjoyed their moment. But I was like, okay, when Jocelyn gets there, because Carly had sent Jocelyn to stop Jason from getting on the bus or whatever. And I said, oh my goodness. Because remember that conversation, I think I spoke on it yesterday. Remember that conversation that Dante and Sam had about when Danny finds out about, what Jason had a choice and he chose Carly, he gonna be upset. I thought this was gonna be the moment. I thought she was gonna get there and say what happened, and he was gonna be like, what? You was about to leave because of Carly? But nah. So look, okay, y'all know we had already seen them. Carly said basically to change his the code to get in his room. This man, he was kissing Ava again on today's episode, and he basically saying he had a witness that can give him the information he needs to take Sonny down. And he was like, he's on his way out of town. And I said, he talking about Jason. I said, what in the world make you think this man, he done told you he's willing to leave town instead of snitching on him, instead of allowing Carly to go to jail and snitching on Sonny? I said, what make you think he was going to say anything? What's wrong with this man? He's desperate. I said, at this point, they should have enough evidence to prove that this man has a huge conflict of interest. But he was kissing Ava, and they was talking about celebrating the moment. And I don't know, did he say he had a bottle of wine in his room? He was like, he'll be back. I said, you ain't getting no wine today? I said, you ain't about to get no wine today, buddy. I said, not today, buddy. He thought he was going to go in there. He kept trying the card. Then he went down there, and he was asking the man, what's going on. So then he started trying to sweet talk Carly or just put on the front like he been doing for the longest. And Carly got him all the way together. She got him all the way together. He thought he could one-up her because he didn't know she knows what she knew. He didn't know that she knows. He didn't know. But he was like, call your buddy Jason. He'll tell you to accommodate me and all this other stuff. I said, not you trying to use Jason to have a place to stay. I said, what you think this is? But Carly ended up saying everything she knows. She was saying how she's not a mobster. She don't run no mob and all this other stuff. And she ends up saying, if you want me, come and get me. And she stuck her arms out. He's like, if you want it that way. And he arrested her. Diane was right there. Sonny was right there. And Sonny was trying to intervene. Diane said she'll handle it. But I'm sure she ain't finna do no time. That's obvious at this point. Also, I need to slide this up in there before I forget, because y'all know I will. Gio. This man, he a man, because he grown, right? Yeah, this man here, he be watching Sonny like a hawk. I said, okay, at this point, does he think that Sonny is his father or some kin to him for real, or what? Because his obsession, I don't want to call it an obsession, but he always, Uncle Sonny this, Uncle Sonny that, and he be watching him. No matter where he go, he be watching him. He was watching him on today's episode, and I don't know if y'all paid attention to the background. He was in the background, and he was just watching Sonny when he came in. First, he was watching him, and he was like, should he go say something? And Jocelyn said no, because he was with Diane. But Carly ended up getting arrested. And then, the way she looked at Sonny, though, I didn't know what she was about to say to him. I thought she was about to tell him, I'll tell him this his fault. I was about to ask why Anna was there, but maybe she was just coming to go to her room, because she's still staying at the Metro Court, right? But yeah, she was trying to stop it. He was like, no. He's like, no, he's so confident. He's so confident that he got her. I said, Carly ain't going nowhere. Sonny ain't going nowhere. Jason been gone somewhere before they do. To be honest, I skipped the part. Once Carly got arrested, she told Jocelyn to go to the bus station and stop Jason from leaving, and she did at the end of the episode. Look, at this point, I don't know where to go next, because we got to talk about Michael over here. He had he wasn't paying attention to nothing. He wasn't paying attention. But I skipped the part. Diane told Sonny that Ava, she got visitation. She's going to be able to see Avery. And also I skipped over Anna. Anna went to see Mr. Brennan, but he's not there. The man was talking about some doggone, he was never there. He don't know what he talking about. Anna just kept on. I said, Anna, they obviously in cahoots together or something like that. Or they don't want you to know Maybe it's a WSB situation, because, they don't like Anna over there. But yeah, they talking about something. He was never there. And I said, now what they got going on over here? I think we got to talk about, who is it? Who we going to talk about? Who was I said I was going to talk about next? Let's get Violet and Sasha out the way. Violet and Sasha was just talking about, people leaving. She was talking about Gregory. She was talking about her dad, how she's ready to see him again. And they shared a nice little moment, just like Jason and Danny shared a nice little moment. I think we're going to end with Michael. But it's somebody, who did I skip? Molly and TJ. So they was upset. TJ was upset about Christina. And I was like, what she do? I said, what she done did this time? I was trying to figure it out. And then he was talking about the interview. I was like, what she say wrong? Because, she had already said that if they asked about the baby, she was gonna basically direct their attention back to what they there for, because it's not their baby, it's not her baby, it's TJ and Molly, and they should be able to decide. I said, this time she ain't do nothing. But they feel like they feel like Christina claimed their child on live television. Now everybody gonna think that the baby is hers, it's theirs, they this perfect couple and all this other stuff. I said, well, technically she is trying to keep the baby. People keep saying how she hasn't said that, but her conversation with Alexis implies that she definitely wants that baby. Now, that on that situation, in that case, I don't think. Now, she did say, what did they say she said? They was upset because of how she answered the question and, I said they shouldn't have did it. Basically, long story short, they shouldn't have did it. They knew better. But they did it anyways. So now TJ was asking Molly if she's going to talk to Christina. She's like, what's the point? So now she want to handle it through the law. Did her mama tell her that wasn't going to work? Did she tell her that already? That's why she going to be saying sign the papers. But I said, Christina not going to sign the papers. And even if she does, she going to want that baby. She's definitely going to want that baby. And lastly, we're going to end with Michael, Willow, Drew. Well, first Willow and Drew and then Michael. I said, Michael. Michael Corinthos, what is he, the third? Is he the third? I said, Michael, you didn't see that? They were here holding hands and stuff. Now, they weren't holding hands, but close enough. He was looking for his watch or whatever, so she reached it to him. And for a moment, they paused, and I'm like, you didn't see that? Come on now. I said, come on now, Michael. But before we even got to that part, this man, Drew, he shows up shirtless. I guess he had just had a swim or whatever. And the way Willow was looking at him, I said, he got us speechless with his shirt off. He got us speechless. Then talking about some, I got to go put some clothes on. I said, that's right, put some clothes on. Then they keep sharing these moments. And I was like, yep, it's definitely not over. Then this man, Michael, he decides to help Drew, because Willow was talking about he's afraid that people not going to show up to his little meeting or whatever. This man calls in a favor so they could show up for him. I said, sir, he putting the moves on your wife. And, well, technically, did she kiss him first? They over here putting the moves on each other. That's what we're going to say. And you trying to help him. I said, at what point is Michael going to learn the truth? And is Sasha going to be the one to tell him the truth? But yeah, that's it, I think. This was a good episode. I liked this episode. It was so many moments that I was like, what? Or I was just enjoying the episode. But what are y'all thoughts? Comment down below. But that's it. Let me know your thoughts on this episode down below. Stay tuned for the next review. Until next time, deuces. Have a great rest of the day and be safe. Okay, y'all. So I started my own community center a couple years ago. And I just really figured out what direction I wanted to go in with it. But the name of the community center is Perkins Unity Center. The mission of Perkins Unity Center is to revive the village, which is the community around the world, through unity. By doing that, I will be hosting different types of events online and in person in order to help give back to those in need, whether you need food, you need gas, you need clothing, you need baby necessities, anything like that. If you need help, the link is in the description as well. It's under the link tree. I think I got it labeled My Community Center, and you click on that and it's going to take you to the link that shows the fundraiser, the Cash App, and the form where if you need help, you can put in your information. And here are the shirts, y'all. They deleted my audio, but here are the shirts. It comes in pink, purple, blue, orange, green, and yellow. On the fundraiser site, they also allow you to donate. So if you don't want to purchase a shirt, you can click the link and donate. If you want to purchase a shirt, the fundraiser link is live now. If you want to donate through Cash App, you can as well. If you need help and want to sign up, the form is in the description as well. Thank y'all, and stay tuned for the content, the behind the scenes, y'all.